Hi, this is ttmpalawan.com and today I'm going to look at tea, a hot cup of tea. Tea is the most widely consumed beverage in the world. Tea is the most widely consumed beverage in the world next to water. So water is number one and tea is next and can be found in almost 80% of all US households. So many people drink tea. It is the only beverage commonly served hot or iced, anytime, anywhere, for any occasion. China is the far and away the largest consumer of tea. That is just because China is at least a billion people, so it's a big country. They consume 1.6 billion pounds a year. But per person, the picture is a lot different. Turkey, Morocco, and Ireland are home to the world's biggest tea drinkers. So the most tea-loving nations of the world, per capita, that's per person, per consumption in kilos in 2014 was Turkey is the number one country drinking the most cups of tea. Morocco is the second largest, then Ireland, and number four is Mauritania. To my surprise, I didn't see anything with England or United Kingdom. So as I was looking at, looks like they're number five on the list. I was surprised to see Turkey and Morocco. I never knew that they drink so much tea. They are number one and number two largest tea consumers. Interesting. Now, when we look in 2016, Turkey was the largest tea consumer country in the world with a per capita tea consumption of approximately 7 pounds or 3.5 kilos per year. China consumes 1.25, that's about a half a kilo per person. However, in 2015, China was the leading global tea producer. So China is one of the biggest tea producers, followed by India and then Kenya. Chinese, now we're going to talk about green tea. Just focus on green tea. Green tea exists about 20% or one-fifth of all the tea consumption. So Chinese are the largest green tea nation. That's, again, because they're so big. So many people are in that country, at least 1 billion. People in China consume about 50%, 250. The total consumption of green tea is about 500 to 600,000 tons. China uses about 50% of that. So they consume about 50% of the total green tea consumption. Japan is second with 80,000, and then Indonesia is third, and Vietnam is fourth. That is if you look at it per country. But if you look at it per capita, that's per person, we see a little different statistics. The number one green tea country, the number one green tea country that drinks per person is Japan, followed by Vietnam, then China, and fourth is Indonesia. To my surprise, the green tea countries are all in Asia. When I look at the Philippines, I don't see us drinking a lot of green tea. It's mainly coffee here. So I thought that was interesting. So the biggest tea consuming country is Japan, Vietnam, followed by China, and Indonesia. I tried to find figures for Philippines, but it seems to be mainly iced tea. People don't seem to be so much interested in green tea. Next thing I will be talking about the benefits of green tea and drinking the tea. I would really encourage us Filipinos to start drinking more hot tea. It has many benefits. It's really good and healthy. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, contact us at info@ttmpalawan.com or call us 09300 14 1000. This was Arthur from ttmpalawan.com, and until next time.